Hey guys, it's Eric.
This is Jason.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Game. And Jason, what did you get a week or two ago?
A month ago?
However long ago.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Kickstarter, the latest one from IDW.
I know you want to see what's inside. Unless you already own it, then you may still want to see what's inside and see these close-up 360s. So stay tuned. So, Jason, which box do you want to open first?
I don't know, we have plenty. Oh. How about change is constant?
Change is constant.
Oh, it's kind of heavy.
Well, that means there's a lot in there.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Now, all I did was open it and check the miniatures to make sure they weren't damaged. So it's still pretty much a fresh unboxing.
Because from what you're telling me, that there was actually... People were saying that they were getting a lot of damaged miniatures.
Some of them were damaged, some of them had missing pieces. So I went ahead and checked. So, and due to work, I haven't been able to show up.
So I see IDW kind of stayed with the comic book size format for their rule books and their scenario books.
Yep. And apparently they've made some improvements and changes since the first one.
I liked the first one.
I've played it once. I liked it.
I can see where there needed to be some improvements to it, but for the most part, it flowed once you learned how to play the game.
Oh, yeah.
Which, by the way, if you guys want to see, we do have 2 complete playthroughs of the original Turtles game online. So this is one of the scenario books?
Yep, Adventure Comics, I was about to say that.
Now, I wonder, does this still go like the original game where if the Turtles won, it went to this adventure, but if the bad guys won, it went to that adventure?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I do know they have rules for AI-controlled enemies now, or they have rules to where if you want to have someone be like, aka the Dungeon Master, you can do that as well.
Oh, so you can go Overlord or co-op,
Right.
full co-op.
Right. I thought that was pretty cool. Still smell new?
No, smells new.
Told you. All I did was check the miniatures.
I always get laughed at for smelling rule books.
Oh, it's just so good, though.
Oh, God.
Look at the miniatures. That's what people want to see. Look at all the Mausers. See how tiny they are.
Yeah. So this one, though, is supposed to be more to scale than the original.
Yes, because that was a lot of complaints, so that's one thing that they wanted to correct with this one.
Is that like Mommy Mauser?
Or Daddy Mauser? I mean, depends on. I didn't look under his
If
skirt.
if Daddy Mauser's here, then how did all these get hatched? See, usually Daddy Mauser leaves, Mommy Mauser stays.
That's really depressing.
I was just trying to point that fact out. And so, do we get, what is this, like a thug?
Yep.
And one of the
Foot Clan.
Yeah, one of the Foot Clan. Oh, Jason, I'm gonna let you put your figures back in, because you know what?
You're doing good.
Oh, that actually fell back in. And then we got the turtles, right?
Of course.
And
Just wait till you see Mikey.
another thug.
Yep.
I like those. Those look nice.
Some people have complained about the miniatures. I don't have a problem with them. I like them. Look at Mikey.
On the skateboard.
Yeah.
Now, is this Casey Jones?
You were correct, sir.
Do you think maybe that was a little homage to Marvel?
It could be. It could be.
Did you notice that before?
Not until you said something. Kitsune, I think, is the character's name.
Mm-hmm. And our last...
Raphael.
Mm-hmm. And his mouth is open.
Because he's always talking smack. Baxter, I think? No? I can't remember the dude's name. You have to forgive me. It's been a long day.
Well, intriguing.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so let's put the first plethora of miniatures to the side. So all the tokens and all the
punch outs, yeah.
all the little obstacles and things you can put on the board itself. Okay. So, double-sided.
Yep. I don't know what some of the tokens are for because they're probably mission related.
You know what? I bet some of them are mission related.
You know, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
And you know what else? I think some of them are probably mission related.
Dude, mind has been blown.
Is your mind blown on that one? So, terrain, color, and cooperative modes?
Remember how I said you could do Overlord co-op mode? I imagine these are your little helper aids that you put out to the side.
And it looks like you get, what, 2 of each?
Mm-hmm.
2 of each. That works.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad. At least you got one for each side of the table.
We got tiles.
Hmm.
Tiles.
Now, when we get to the cards, folks, we're not going to... do you think we need to flick through every single card?
I don't know, but they did put this nifty little...
Maybe you should start taking those off then, so that, you know... Because, you know, I don't do well with the little pull tab ones.
I don't believe you.
You ever seen me try to open one of those? I give up and get the knife out. What else we got in there? Oh, dice.
Dice.
So, does this play like the old one did, where each turtle has its own colored dice and they roll and correspond to the people next to them?
Do you think they would change that?
Because that was the coolest part of Turtles.
Do you think they would change it? No. They kept it.
That you could work as a team like the Turtles do.
Yep.
Why is it that it just feels like the dice are smaller than this one, though?
They might be. We'll have to compare. I don't know. I mean, do they work as intended?
Yeah, they work as dice. And I noticed they got the nice little insert.
And it looks like it might hold sleeved cards.
And you have a round tracker for
for
winning or losing, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going with the idea that those will have full sleeve cards, but...
No, it won't. And now that I'm looking at it, because you got to have space for the tiles.
Alright, so, character cards.
Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Casey Jones, and you have your thugs.
Old Hob. It's not Mommy or Daddy, it's Mega Mauser!
See? I know they're interested in that.
Ooh, bags. Ooh, bags. Alright. So we can do this faster.
Yeah, well, that's what I was working on.
You can go through one stack, I'll go through the next one, and then they can see what the artwork looks like. Because there's a lot of cards.
Interesting. You get 2 of some and 1 of the other. Interesting. Dodge this.
Well, if I remember correctly, though, you did in the old game too, because you got some that are just the basic moves, basic cards, and then you got that extra oomph that you can throw out.
Armor plating. Jaw power boost. Oh look, binary.
I'm not sure what to make of that, but okay.
You mean you don't talk to people in binary?
I don't do jobs like you have.
Hey, IT pays well.
I didn't say it didn't. But impressive, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Simple solution. Force field boosting and overclock. Go figure.
So,
Ally cards. Yep.
maybe not all allies.
Enemy or evil ally.
And then we have do you think this is to decide the order of who goes when?
Yep.
So it's random during each turn?
Yep.
Yep.
It's what I remember from the videos when the Kickstarter went.
That it was random every turn?
Yep.
Alright, you want to put these back in your plastic insert so the cards stay nice and protected?
Sure.
So what do you guys think at home? You want to see more? We have more. Jason went all in.
Didn't everybody?
Sometimes he makes my head hurt, folks.
Mine does. Eh. Put it back nicer later.
So when you get done doing that, what's our next thrilling box?
City Fall. How about that?
You want to do City Fall?
City Fall.
So the fall of the city?
If that's what you want to call it.
Or the city of the fall?
Or what about the fall of the city?
What about the city of Fallen?
The city of Pollen?
Well, that's Atlanta.
You know what?
No, I don't, because you didn't tell me.
You can put that over there.
Yeah, I can start the stack.
Oh!
Go ahead.
City Fall.
You know what? I bet that's City Fall.
Oh, look at that dude. You think he's strong?
Think he's a mutated mutant turtle?
I don't know. Ready?
I'm born ready.
You sure?
Yep. They're patiently waiting at home for you to open that damn box.
Sorry.
So, same nice little comic book forum for whatever you want to call it. So, City Fall and Change is Constant are two different games.
Correct.
Which is why you do get whole another rule book.
And an adventure comic.
Okay. So I'm assuming that when we get into this, the cards at the bottom are probably the same, right?
No, because you have different characters.
Oh. So what's different about these characters?
Well, if you look at the cover, who's standing with Shredder?
It's Turtle. Why would a turtle stand with Shredder?
Did you hear the comic?
No, I never read the comics.
Apparently he went evil.
So this is like a darker version, like
Correct.
a Ultra Universe.
Yeah, it's the same universe, just, you know.
Okay, Shredder won't come out.
Raw.
You can go back in? Yes. Huh. That's supposed to be April?
Maybe. Let's look at the cards.
Dude, it's your game, man!
I backed it a while ago and obviously need to look at it again.
The figures are nice, though.
I like them.
I mean, they're typical. They're IDW card.
Right.
I mean,
I mean, they're better scale than the last game. By far.
I've noticed that because that was like the biggest complaint was the scaling of
The miniatures to
Yeah.
one another. Yeah.
But I think, a lot of people wanted it perfect to scale last time, and I think they were going for having the main characters larger than life.
Right.
And some people liked that, some people hated it. I personally didn't mind.
It didn't bother me. It's just one thing I noticed when I got the game.
Is this our evil?
No, he's the good guy.
Oh, he's just mutated?
I don't call them mutants. They're mutants. Mutated by the ooze.
He's a little more mutated than some.
A turtle on steroids.
Okay, so if you can play this all by itself, where are the turtles?
There aren't.
Oh.
Because the heroes that you play is this guy, the chick with the bow, that's April.
That's April.
And you got Splinter that you haven't even pulled out and looked at yet.
Oh, excuse me.
He's the master. You just let him sit there.
Well, they kind of had him in the middle of everything.
Splinter.
Cool. Is that right?
Yeah, it works.
As long as I don't break it, right?
As long as you don't break it, we're good, sir. And
Stack.
tokens.
Tokens. I'm gonna think that there probably won't be that much difference.
It depends on the scenarios.
All right.
Well, the pizza tokens are pizza tokens. You gotta make sure you want pizza, huh?
No. I had beans and hot dogs. What did you have?
I think it was beans and hot dogs.
It didn't taste good?
No, it tastes good. It tastes like beans and hot dogs.
I fed you, didn't I?
Yes, you do. And I'm gonna assume this is pretty much similar to the other one.
Yeah, so I don't think we need to take those out.
But the tiles will be different.
Alright, so we will start flipping the tiles. It looks like a movie theater.
That it does.
That looks like sewer. That looks like a wharf.
I mean, the tiles are nice though.
Yeah, I've never really had much complaints with IDW tiles. I mean, they're
tiles.
yeah, they don't warp up real bad, and they're just the right size. So,
I'm having issues, man.
well, while you're having issues with that, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Oh, look, it's the winning tracker, just like we had in the last one, but this one has different characters on it.
Because
I know it's a different, same but different. I get it. Look, baggies and these.
what are those?
You know what? I'm having a brain fart with what we call those, so that's why they're these. Alright.
April Slash, that's his name. Splinter. Oh, good.
Just a little Corona. It's okay.
You went along with that?
I covered my mouth, sir.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Jesus.
And I coughed the opposite way, too.
Huh. A different Splinter. Huh. I'm gonna have to read the rules.
Tell you the truth, it makes me want to get the old Turtles game out and play.
And when I was a kid, when this was big, had all the toys, the sewer, the blimp. Then I grew up and had a yard sale, and some little kid went home with a big old grin on his face. We got all the turtles.
So then what you're telling me is that you were spoiled.
No, I didn't have all of it, but I had a lot of it.
And then you sold it.
And made some less fortunate kid really happy.
Is that the defense you're using right now?
defense, truth, whatever you'll call it. Oh, you get brown dice. I wonder if that's for Splinter.
Dice.
Don't you love dice?
And hopefully you guys are seeing a close-up of the dice, because you guys know normally I at least do one shot of the dice close-up put on the videos.
Are you sure?
That I do it, or that they're seeing it?
Both.
I'm not sure of anything at this point. Ooh, cards. You guys want to see the cards?
I don't know, man.
You don't know if they want to see the cards?
Yeah, I mean, they're not talking to us. Don't they really talk to us?
They have been rather quiet tonight. You know, we actually got a complaint one time about showing all the cards in the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
And I was like, dude, just fast forward to the point you want to see the 360s of the figures. If you don't want to see the cards, don't look at them.
Because, let's face it, that's what people want to see.
They really do. They want to see the 360s, but this is an unboxing.
You gotta show everything. Regroup. Oh, look at that. There we go. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo.
Did I tell you that I was watching the new...
Oh, look, they're allies in this one. But we don't have the miniature. Oh, I'm intrigued now. I'm gonna have to go through the rules. I'm very intrigued. And then you have these. Foot Elite, Foot Ninja, Hun.
Aw, you called me Hun?
Yeah. Shredder. Slash. Another Slash. Splinter, and Master Splinter. Alright. Yay!
Can I have the other side of cards while you're picking those up? So we can get to what they want to see, which is, you know, the miniatures.
Well, we have a whole box of miniatures for stretch goals.
And they've already seen 360s of the first two boxes.
We have other boxes.
Are the other boxes all part of Turtles?
Yep.
You know what? That's a lot.
Yep.
How much did you pay?
I think all in was $250.
And what else did you add on?
Nothing.
Oh, so you got all of it for $250.
Yeah. Can't complain.
Well, you could. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. I've run out.
You've run out of room, Saw. Alright.
Oop, these will.
Alright. And you can have that. How about that, sir?
Oh, go ahead.
We got Secret History of the Foot Clan. I do like the artwork. Very cool. And interesting. I don't know what I'm assuming. Okay. So if they just give you an adventure comic, because by now you've gotten to this, you should probably know the rules.
Well, it is us.
Oh yeah, we probably need extra rules, huh? We probably need a rule ref. What about that?
We just need somebody who reads the damn things.
Sorry. Gotta do it. It's graying.
Ooh,
More dice.
Nice.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, look at this. They actually did a bag. Cool.
There's a lot in this.
Oh yeah, tons of content. I mean, I don't ever count shipping when I pledge something on Kickstarter, just because you buy stuff online, you pay shipping, right? It's $250. You get a lot of stuff. That's for sure.
You know, the one thing though that I find is I back a Kickstarter for like all in, and I get it, and you never have time to get through all the scenarios, so half the stuff you never even use.
Right.
But
right.
you don't want to not get it, because if you
It's
don't...
fear of missing out, right?
No, what happens if you actually play it more than a normal game?
Yeah. Like if it becomes one of your go-tos, right?
Right. Like, Plague Inc. Plague Inc.
Yeah.
is a go-to.
Which is a good game.
And there's a couple other games that we have that are like their go-tos. The Zombicides. Zombicides, it's easy to throw out.
That in a while.
Blasphemy. Alright, so what do these figures look like?
Yeah, I'm gonna put these back down. That's why you're doing that.
Dude, there's a head and a stomach.
It's Krang. You know who Krang is.
You know, you talk to me like I did anything much more than watch the original Mutant Ninja Turtle movies when I was,
You didn't watch the cartoons?
No.
Man, I got them all on DVD. I bought them months ago and haven't watched them because I haven't had time. Happens when you're an adult. You get older, you have money for the things you wanted when you were younger, but you just don't have the time for it.
Well, you do. It's called retirement. You just keep building up till
I'm
that
setting
point.
myself up for retirement.
That's right. And then you have everything when you retire.
You're right. I'll have a wonderful retirement.
I mean, hell, I'll be painting miniatures every single day.
Now I need to get them painted before I retire because I'll be blind.
You think you'll be blind when you retire?
No, but my vision will be poor. I'm sure.
Poor or poorer?
Poorer. All right. We want to do a stretch goal box, or do we want to do...
Let's do the small ones first.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get these two out of the way. So we have Loner Ralph and Savage/Pack. We'll do Loner Ralph first.
Since I opened it.
Yeah, it's Ralph. So we have
there's
a big old box for a miniature, some dice, and a couple cards.
So you get 3 new dice for him.
All right.
And...
The Loner Ralph?
So the one where he's wearing the jacket and hat and wandering around doing what he wants to do.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What?
Someone posted a picture the other day, and it was like where the hat meets the head, there was some plastic missing.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought I had checked, and I was right. I checked it. Mine was fine.
You know, I have to be honest. I don't check a lot of times my stuff as closely as I need to.
I don't check them as closely. For Zombicide Invader, my baby face was missing his whole bottom. That was really obvious.
Mine had one.
I finally got it.
I remember you had to look at mine
Because I didn't know what it looked like.
and then tried to walk off with it.
Yeah, I didn't make it too far.
No, you didn't.
I got tackled by your dog.
So this doesn't come with cards?
I don't think so.
So it's just a figure?
Component list, 1 plastic miniature. Well, the Savage Slash, you get his cards in City Fall.
Oh, okay. So
you
he's just like
you didn't get a Savage Slash miniature for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they felt guilty and wanted to give you one.
So they wasted all this cardboard and plastic. Okay. Next.
Hey, I'm not here to judge.
So those right there, we're no.
Okay.
Now those are your.
Okay.
No. So these are the trackers you put together to track.
So you don't have to, you don't have to keep up with little pieces of pizza for your health.
You just turn it like a regular
you
tracker.
want to put one together?
I mean, do you think we need to?
It's up to you. You can put one together if you want.
I'll let you put one together.
Alright.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you
here.
put one of those together here and give me that purple one?
No, well, how about we do the purple one last?
Okay. Then give me the red one.
There's no manager. We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
So I'm looking at the, was it deviations back here?
And there's no instructions. I can't put this together.
Oh, wow. So these come with a little mini... Put the damn thing together. Look what I'm doing.
I can do both, man. I can do both.
So you get a little mini comic with these,
5, 6,
which
7,
I'm going to set these off with all the other ones. So you have them all put in one spot. Is that fine? I know how you are.
All I looked at was at the minis, so that's why I'm kind of like...
What's that?
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
Something else I need to buy.
Yeah.
You gonna loan me some money?
No? I mean, more than I do.
Uh-uh. Can you get me a plane ticket?
China.
Are they free?
They'll probably get to that point.
But in all seriousness, I hope everything works out.
So do I.
That's a shame.
Those are some nice figures.
Dude, yeah, like when I saw some people complained, I was just like, hold up. I heard some people complain, some people had some damaged ones. I was like, let me check mine out. And I didn't have a problem with anything.
Well, were they complaining about damage or were they complaining what they looked like?
One person complained that the minis weren't that detailed, they weren't that great. And then a couple people, you know how sometimes you'll get something, either a piece is bent or a piece didn't get glued on and left out when they were putting everything together. So I just went ahead and checked them real quick.
You know what I've realized?
It spins really good too. You know how sometimes they're really tight?
Those are...
Those
yeah, I like that. Hey, you got one together.
And how long did it take me?
A long time.
You should see how long it takes me to whitelist something on a firewall. Not as long. Oop, I didn't do it. So far, what's your opinion on the components?
I like what I see. I mean, it's typical IDW miniatures. They're never... IDW, they're nice. They're never going to be top of the line. But they're always nice. Do I think that they don't have as much detail as some things I've seen from other companies? Yeah, there's truth behind that. But every company has different sculptors.
I mean, and also if they were resin miniatures, right, they might probably be a little better detail, but...
But as far as
you lose some
miniatures,
durability with a resin.
I'm not really that concerned. I mean, it's a board game.
Right.
Now, if you were going to take this stuff and use it for some miniature tabletop type game, I think it would still be fine because, you know, realistically, unless you're competing in a painting competition, nobody looks that close at these miniatures were on the board.
And if you're a real good painter, you can just paint the details on them.
Well,
You know
some of us aren't that good.
I'm not that good. What?
Your painting skills make me sick.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, your painting skills make me sick.
Like, what kind of sick we talking about? Happy sick or sad sick?
Like, whenever I see your stuff, I don't want to paint for 2 weeks.
Oh, don't say that. I'm gonna show you anymore.
Of course, a lot of times my painting is to get it on the board. And your painting is because, well...
It's my hobby. I just like to paint. It's how I relieve stress.
I was going to say you have nothing else to do and you're stuck at home. But, you know...
No, I relieve stress. Look at the bunny rabbit.
The bunny rabbit.
I knew you were going to do that. when they made the joke? You don't remember that?
Yes.
Oh. It was something kind of like that, wasn't it?
Sure. Aren't we getting ahead of each other? I can't look at these and do 360-degree views of miniatures.
Yeah, you can. Watch. Dun, 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 dun. No? Okay, sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. I'm sorry.
Well, it is your Kickstarter, sir. Alright, so now let's look at these miniatures, okay? Dude, what's he doing? Beating up the people behind him?
That's how true ninjas roll, man.
They beat up people behind him?
Yeah. And he's doing the Adrian thing.
Adrian!
There you go.
I like this. This set is nice.
It reminds me more of the cartoon. Just they have that more comic-y feel, I guess. I don't know.
So my question is, are you going to keep all these all in their separate containers? Are you going to condense them down, or what are you going to do eventually?
Once I paint them, I will probably put them in foam trays in a bag. I don't know. Haven't got to that part yet.
And
Am I retired yet? I'll figure it out when I'm retired.
the last box, sir.
So this is the Villains Upgrade Pack.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
No, but I've gotten more and more old sitting here, so do you think we could hurry up getting
I
these
do
done?
see an extra gray hair, I'm sorry.
So what's the Villains Upgrade Pack?
The Villains Upgrade Pack. Everyone knows what a Villains Upgrade Pack is.
Okay, well talk to me like I'm stupid.
So
All the villains get their own dice.
their own dice. You can play the villains as characters, and you have cards. The reason it doesn't come with miniatures is because
You've already got them.
you've already got them.
Now, was this part of the all-in pack too?
Yep. And if you didn't go all in, you could purchase it as an add-on. I did check because there was some drama behind some things, so I had to check.
Some drama.
Well, the new Kickstarter they got now for Batman, as of right now, unless they change their mind, the villain pack is included in the all-in pledge and not a add-on that you can purchase.
Because it's a Kickstarter exclusive, I believe.
Right. And it's going to be like this. So.
Now, did you back the Batman?
Of course it did. It's Batman.
Did I back the Batman?
Of course you did. It's Batman. I mean, we all know you have a Batman suit hanging up in the closet.
I'm Batman.
You got a Batmobile parked in the driveway.
Hey, don't tell everybody what I got in my driveway.
Let me say your address out loud.
No.
1-800-WE-GAME.
Sure. I don't want the 4 fans to come to the house. Oh, wait a minute. 2 of them already did. That's how Jason started being in the videos.
And now you can't get rid of me. Sucker.
Well, I went almost 2 months without you.
I blame that on work. Struggles of being an adult.
Hell, if I'd known you were going to be here this early, I would have got Lauren over here.
There you go. I'll be over here early next week.
And John will probably hear, if he comes next week, he'll probably be here by about 3 or 4 o'clock. So I'll tell Lauren to be over here at that time, and, you know, I'll probably have to transfer a bunch of video work over to the computer with everything we'll be working on.
Yep. It'll be a lot of fun. So after next Friday, probably expect a few videos?
Or nothing at all.
At your speed, yeah. I'm kidding. Yeah, that was the villain pack.
Hey, I may be slow, but I'm thorough.
That's all that matters. Keep telling yourself.
People are always satisfied in the end.
Hey, look, it's purple dragons. I wonder if their leader is Prince.
Too soon?
No. We'll never be able to forget Prince. And probably what the 4 people that are watching are waiting for. The stretch goal box.
Do you think there's still 4?
Probably 2 now.
You know what they're doing. They're just fast forwarding through it anyways. You need this?
No, I already checked.
Oh, that's right. You checked your figures.
And I only opened it from one end too. Here, I'll do that. Go ahead. I've already looked at them. Make sure they weren't damaged. Oh yeah, you gotta flip it. My bad.
Wow.
You get some miniatures. Oh yeah, and some extra boards. Oh yeah. So you put your character card in there, right? And you got your dice. You got your cards. Oh, cool, huh? Huh? Cool, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, they were cool. Sorry.
Nah, it's the fact I'm still just looking at you like, do you forgot this stuff was in here? Okay, miniatures last.
Because that's the real. Look.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so you get
Oh man, you ripped it.
2 map tiles. And you get your character.
Boards. Empty little slots.
And these must be all the cards for the stretch goals, correct?
Correct, sir. Pigeon Pete! Oh my god! Sorry.
Is the tick in here?
No. He wasn't part of the turtles. You do get... Look, Metalhead? Come on. The RoboCop version of a turtle? Everyone loves that. And you get Leatherhead. I thought that was pretty cool. I was really excited for that when they announced it during the Kickstarter.
And you do get some
dice.
some more die.
Ton of dice.
Because apparently every character has his own set.
Mm-hmm. More cards. I'll work on this while you work on that.
Not a lot of work to do, but okay.
Call it teamwork.
And you do get bags in the bottom.
Ooh. Yeah, I will say it does get 1 thumbs down for me because I'm like super OCD and I sleeve every card for almost every game unless it's something that you're not going to hold a lot. If it's just something you put down for effects or...
Do you sleeve for games that you don't play?
Yeah, because there might be that time I do play.
Oh.
But if it's a card that, like, let's say you just put this card down because it's a rules reference, right? And then there's nothing on the back of it, I'm probably not going to sleeve that. So.
Oh man, you gave me my cards upside down.
You didn't look first? So I just told you to keep walking straight and there was a cliff. No escape.
You don't only say that because you want half the stuff in my game room.
You do have some things I would like to play, sir. Hi, I'm Pete. You know who that's based off of, right?
No.
Pete Walsh. He works for IDW, helped design it.
Ah.
Yes. Actually a pretty cool dude to talk to if you get a chance. Exterminate. Target acquired. Oh, another binary card. Interesting. Armor plating. That one's in one of the games. I guess probably goes for one of the Mausers. Just by the name of it. Self-destruct. They're like freaking jackrabbits. Boom, there you go.
I've got to say that it's just like the original one, though. The artwork doesn't... The artwork is good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like all the artwork they've used.
I'm pretty sure it's
Because sometimes, you get games that are based on, like, the IPs for this stuff, and the artwork, you're kind of going, really? This is all you used?
Right. I've seen a couple like that.
That's one thing River Horse, sometimes they use pretty decent artwork, and then sometimes it's kind of like, you had the IP, what the heck?
Right, and I don't know. I'm a visual person, so if the game doesn't have good artwork, I'm going to be really disappointed.
I'm going to be really busy doing 360s, aren't I?
Yeah. It's a Mauser. It's like a drone Mauser.
Okay. And
what's more frightening than a Mauser?
A drone Mauser.
Right.
Or a flying thing that looks like a bug.
What's his name? Is it Baxter Stockman or something?
There's more than one.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. I'm thinking about... I was thinking about that one.
The leader of
Yeah. Yeah.
So, who's this?
I forget. Yeah, honestly, I forget the name.
And you call yourself a Turtles fan?
Dude, it's been years.
I know you're going to paint this first.
Maybe. I don't know.
Really?
Dude, first off, why not this dude?
I can see, though, where people might complain about detail and stuff, but anybody that's familiar with IDW, this is their typical what you get.
And what I've noticed since I've been painting miniatures for a little bit, of course, the bigger the miniature, the better the detail, right? Because it's bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on some small miniatures, you don't really notice a lot until you put a base coat on. It helps the details pop a little bit. There is that.
Mm.
And then Metalloid is, there's Pigeon Pete. But the metal turtle's right here. His detail's okay. Top one, yeah. Yeah. I was...
Oh, look, they all say Viacom on the bottom. You know why, right?
Mm-mm.
Viacom?
Sounds familiar. It doesn't ring a bell at the moment.
Wasn't it like when the cartoons back when we were kids all got done, they were by Viacom or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
that is the all-in pledge for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW.
And you get that.
It really does hurt my head, folks. Sometimes I have to ignore him at times.
Yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So if you guys want the all-in pledge for Turtles, there are sites you can go to that actually specialize in buying all-in pledges.
And charging you an arm and a leg.
No. Or you can go to eBay and buy it for $1,000.
Or you could sell a kidney.
But I have been seeing like City Fall and what's the other one
Change is
called?
constant.
I have been seeing them for pretty decent prices, about $100, less than $100 on different sites. So if you're interested in trying it out, you can actually pick up a Turtles game to try it out.
Right.
You can still go and get the old one if you want to, but the new one
probably be better.
Yeah, it's from what Jason was saying, they have tried to fix a lot of the rules that were quirky in the old game.
Right.
Now, that's to say the old game wasn't playable, because we had a really good time playing
I
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
Playing a Turtles game is just... If you go into it not to just have fun, you're probably playing the wrong game. Yeah.
You're playing a turtle.
And you gotta work together as a team. And if you're not a team player, you're really playing the wrong game.
Yeah, for sure. You're not going to make it.
So, support your local gaming. We support Discover Games of Fayetteville, Georgia, and
Dragon Eye Games, Canton, Georgia.
game on, everybody.
Game on.